Hi, my name is John Penquet and I want to talk to you about the property market forecast. So in the property industry there are lots and lots of sets of data that you can access. Many of you will have read them and have read reports on what's happened in the property market. But the property market forecast is about what is likely to happen. It is insight into what is likely to happen in the future. And I think that's where it has a unique advantage for us as property people. My background, prior to working in property for many years, was involved in retail and retail forecasting and understanding supply and demand. And I worked for an insights company that provided information and intelligence and research, not into what has happened, but into what is likely to happen going forward. And I think that's important. It's a nuance, but it's an important one. It's different. The property market forecast is about what is likely to happen going forward. So if we take an example of right now, today, when I'm recording this video to this camera, we've just come out of coronavirus lockdown. And if we looked at the data that our industry generally looks at in terms of house prices, we're probably looking at land registry, property registrations. Now, they're going to be 6 months out of date. The data that I will be looking at will not be relevant to where I am right now and where I'm going to be going forward with future property purchases. And that's the importance of having a property market forecast as opposed to a commentary on what's happened before. So it's really a market read for property. So the property market forecast will give you insights into what is likely to be happening going forward. Now, how do we do that? So we have to look back. We do have to look at data and trends that have happened in the past, but we look at indications and market sentiment and data that's available to us right now. What properties are advertised for, which properties are most popular right now, which ones are coming off the market because they've gone under offer, what people's finances look like right now, what the demand looks like right now. If we understand what that looks like now, we can infer what's going to happen in the short to medium term. Okay, so the property market forecast takes all of that data from many different sources, and it looks at what is happening right now and what bearing or what influence that is likely to have on the future market trends. So if you want to understand that, so for example, if you don't want to be buying a property that's light in an area that is of low demand, with low income, with higher unemployment, where demand for the particular property you're looking at is falling, there's no market for it. Of course you don't. So why would you buy it? Now, also I would ask you the question: why would you consider investing in that property without having the data to back up the insight that to back up the decision that you're taking? So that's what the property market forecast is all about. It's all about understanding what is likely to happen in the future and helping you to make an informed investment decision. It's not financial advice. It doesn't give any direction in terms of what you should do. It just purely gives you a forecast on what is happening within the market and what is likely to happen in the short to medium term. Now, it's available to you for free. So that's the great thing about this is Ultimate Landlord and the team here at Ultimate Landlord have helped to create this report, and we've decided to give it to the industry for free because we really want the property challenges in this country to be addressed, and they will only be addressed if we understand where the problems are. And that's again what this property market forecast is all about: where the pinch points, where the pain is in the industry, where the pain is for people who are either buying or renting properties, so that property development, property investment can support those challenges that we've got. Now, we do that and we give that away for free, and we give it to on a national basis, on a regional basis. But if you've got a specific requirement, if you're looking for a specific set of data, we can help with that too. So this isn't the end of what we do in terms of analytics and research into the property industry and property demand. We can do bespoke work. We can do very finite micro work in cities or towns and look at specific developments as well. So if that's something that is of interest to you, I would ask you first to look at the property market forecast to give you an insight into what we do and how we do things and how we comment and how we work on property data. And then if that's of interest to you and if you feel like you need more, just get in touch, let us know. We are always happy to help. You can email us. It's info@ultimate-landlord.com, and we will happily consider any data requirement you may have. But before we get to that point, please do download the report. It's free. You'll probably find that there's a link attached to this video where you can get access to the report straight to your mailbox for free. Click on that. There's no obligation. You're not expected to pay anything for it. It's free. Don't pay for it if someone tries to sell it to you. It's free. We give it away every quarter for free. So help yourself and enjoy. And I look forward to seeing you or speaking to you again very soon.